organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up on Daily Iowan TV, floodwaters stable, a 30-year Iowa City tradition, your latest in sports, and we're on location with your extended forecast. Your Daily Iowan TV news update starts now.
I'm Tom Brokaw. For more than 100 years now, the University of Iowa community has been waking up to the Daily Iowan. Today, it's the largest newsroom in eastern Iowa, and now you can see the news every night on Daily Iowan TV and get it anytime worldwide at dailyiowan.com.
Hello and welcome to your Sunday edition of Daily Iowan TV, your news, sports, and weather source for the Daily Iowan. I'm Josh Bolander. Community officials are now calling conditions stable along the Iowa River, with floodwaters looking increasingly less likely to flood any university buildings. Crews and volunteers continue to monitor facilities, pumps, and barriers. However, with the city's saturated ground and high reservoir, weather changes will almost certainly make things tricky in the coming weeks. UI police continue to remind the public to stay away from flood-protected areas and equipment, with a soggy forecast expected to keep Johnson County officials on their toes for the foreseeable future. While sandbags, flood walls, and detours have been seen dotting the banks of the Iowa River for weeks, visual, performing, culinary, and literary arts for all ages have been on display over the past weekend in downtown Iowa City for the city's 30th anniversary of the Iowa Arts Festival, giving the city and its residents a much-needed break from the ongoing problems the flood continues to present to the community. The festival, which has been providing residents with a chance to enjoy and learn about the arts since its inception in 1983, featured its first ever Carnival Parade Sunday morning. A whole lot more on tap in your Sunday edition of Daily Iowan TV, but before we get to all of that, let's throw it outside for your extended forecast where Rebecca Stans is standing by. Rebecca?
It's been a cold and rainy Sunday, but there's expected to be a high in the upper 60s and chances of showers heading into Monday morning. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy skies, a high of 79 and a low of 62. As we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, the temperatures will be warmer, but there is chances of isolated thunderstorms. Tuesday with a high of 84 and Wednesday with a high of 82. As we head into the end of the work week, temperatures will still remain in the 80s, but there will be partly cloudy skies along with more rain in the future. Back to you in the studio, Josh.
Thank you, Rebecca. The body of Kathleen Shepard has been found. Shepard first went missing with her friend on May 20th after being lured into a pickup police believe was driven by registered sex offender Michael Klunder. Shepard's body was found in the Des Moines River underneath a bridge near Boone, Iowa. The chief medical examiner says Shepard died of multiple sharp and blunt force injuries, ruling her death a homicide. A local Iowa City business has made it into Forbes magazine. Prairie Lights, an independent bookstore, was founded in 1978. Its poets and owners, Jan Wiesmiller and Gene Mead, took over the store in 2008, just before the recession and Amazon's release of the Kindle. Forbes noted the bookstore's ability to remain competitive with the Economic Times and other major bookstores. Obviously, a whole lot going on in Iowa City, a lot going on in the world of Hawkeye athletics as well. Starting Monday, we'll be counting down the top 5 stories you missed over our publishing break. But for now, it's time for a quick look at our championship season with Daily Iowan TV Sports Quick Hits. The Chicago Blackhawks and Boston Bruins will become the first original 6 hockey teams to square off for Lord Stanley's Cup since the New York Rangers and Montreal Canadiens in 1979, after Chicago's double overtime victory over the defending champion LA Kings Saturday night. Rafael Nadal won for a record 8th time at Roland Garros Sunday in straight sets at the French Open. The Spaniard now stands behind only rival Roger Federer and American Pete Sampras for most Grand Slam titles all time. And finally, the NBA Finals are back in action Sunday night, with the top-seeded Miami Heat looking to avenge a Game 1 loss in South Beach. And only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek into Monday's pages of the Daily Iowan. Find out which former congressman will be teaching in UI classrooms and what new restaurant will be relocating to downtown Iowa City this fall. That's your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check us out at the same time tomorrow or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.